What's up? Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be filming this look with Dollar General Cosmetics. Yes, not all of it, but most of it. And I have to say, there's one product in particular that you need in your collection, and it's no more than $5. Yes. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe before you leave. And besides that, let's get into the video. We're jumping right into it. Brows are done as usual. Before we start, don't judge my nails because anxiety kind of like took over me. Anyways, I pretty much left my apartment for the first time in a while to get something besides necessities. I actually went to Dollar General and I picked up a few goodies. Makeup. I didn't buy anything else. I didn't buy chips. I didn't buy none of that because I have been dieting. I started my keto journey about almost 4 weeks now, so I have seen a few changes. I do like the bootleg keto diet because it's expensive. But anyways, that's like a total different conversation. Trying to see if I can find good, affordable makeup at Dollar General. We can't judge it. Sometimes you find little treasures here and there with, you know, unknown, well, not as popular makeup brands. I'm gonna go over pretty much every single product that I bought as well as the prices for each. So the two brands that I brought were Wet n Wild, of course, and this brand called Believe Beauty. I don't know if it's available anywhere else, but I got these two blushes. I swatched one of them on the back of my hands already, and I can say that I'm super, super excited. Look at this. Look at these. And they were, let me see. Tengo recibo, I got the receipt right here. They were $4.50. You know, it's like a little, almost $5, but it's okay. Mostly because, you know, Fenty just released their cream blushes. And if these are any good, I might not have to buy them. So I'm gonna swatch the first one. This is a lighter pink. It's more of like a cool toned type of pink. This color is called Doll Face. And let's see. Do you see this pigment? Look at this. Look at this. The next color, which is more of like a coral. I know it looks like super freaking orange, but no, it's a coral. It's called Tropical Sunset. What we're all yearning for. They don't smell like anything. This is very orangey. I have not swatched this one. Matches my shirt. You guys can see the colors right there. Super pigmented. I want to see if I like doing like this extremely hard to see if they just totally disappear. I mean, the pigment's still there. So I'm very hopeful for these. I hope they work because I mean, cream blushes for $4.50. Girl. Now we're pretty much going to go into the eyeshadow that I got. Also by that brand, Believe Beauty. They had like 4 other ones, but this one, I grabbed it because I know I'm more of like an everyday makeup type of person. So if this is like a promising palette that's gonna give me what I want on a daily, why not share it with you guys? This is called Nearly Nude, and it comes with 6 different colors, 2 mattes, and 4 shimmers. This one is like, she calling for attention. Do you see her? She's trying to blind everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you. First, let me tell you how much I paid for it. This was $5. So you get 6 colors for $5. If it's a good palette, I mean, the colors don't have names, and the packaging, I mean, it's durable. It'll last in your purse. So let's go ahead and swatch these. Ooh, talk about creamy. I'm gonna swatch them from this side to this side, and then from this side to this side. Oh. Then going in with this light cream color right here. This color, I mean, for fair skin, can be used as like a setting powder for your eyelid. Oh. She's demanding attention right now. What? Then we're going into this dark matte color. She bold. Which is, of course, darker than this one. This one has like a shimmer to her. This one is completely matte. Very dark brown. Right there. So, I mean, I'm not mad at the palette. I wish this one had a little bit more pigment, but we're gonna see what we could come up with. 5 pesos? Please. I also got this lipstick. It's a matte lipstick by Believe Beauty in the color Foxy. Swatch it. Has no odor, which I like. She's very cool tone pink. Then going into the lip liner that I got. This is by Wet n Wild. This is called Lay Down the Mauves. That's a cute name. Lay Down the Mauves. And I'm a mauvey girl. Wow. Its packaging is actually super nice. So you guys can really see. Wow. They look the same. This is gonna be like the perfect lip liner. The lip liner was $3. Then we have the Foxy lipstick, which was $4. This shit was almost like more than the eyeshadow palette. I also bought some like very bold lashes. Dollar General was like hooking a girl up. These by Kiss, and these were $4. So I'm gonna go with the eyeshadow primer. This one is the Morphe one in translucent. How do you guys like the new lighting? Let me know, because I'm trying out different like parts of my room to see what works the best. All right, so I usually wait like 30 seconds for it to like completely sink into my skin. I'm gonna take this light color right here on my M504 brush. I wish it had like a mirror. That would be super helpful. I'm gonna put this in the crease, which is not even visible. Yeah, that is not visible whatsoever. Yeah, so that color can be used to just set the eyelid. I'm gonna have to go in with that darker color. Unless I just go in with the shimmer automatically, but I'm going in with this shimmer right here on the same brush. I'm scared. The reason why I wouldn't personally go in with a shimmer in the crease is mainly because since it is a shimmer, when you blend it out, that shimmer, those little glitter particles are gonna go everywhere, all around your freaking eye. But this color has really no matte transition color besides that dark one. Lightly, I'm picking up this color and trying to focus it literally just in my crease. I wish I would have thought about, hey, does the palette have a transition color? I'm gonna take my Morphe M433 brush and I'm gonna go into that dark color. I'm tapping her on the outer portion of my eye just to give me more of like a smoky look. And I am blending her a little bit lower than my natural crease. What do you guys think so far? Now to just like blend this out, I'm gonna go back into the Morphe M504 brush, try to take off a lot of that shimmer on the brush, and just use this brush to blend that darker color into that shimmer that I wish was a matte. Now, I'm gonna use this orange color on my finger. It's like a bronzy color. Maybe we're going for a bronze look today. Take it on my finger and just, ooh, I like this color. Now I'm gonna pick it up on a flat brush. Gonna pack this in the inner corner. Just gonna use that first brush that I had to blend. I wanted to shine a bit more, so I am going in with that very highlighty, glowy pigment. I don't know if I should use my finger, but let me just come in a little closer for you guys. Just in the middle part to give me more of like a glow. Try with my finger instead. To be shimmers, there's not a lot of fallout, which surprises me. So I'm just gonna take my pañito to just clean this up. We're gonna try those very bold lashes. Maybe that's why this eyeshadow look isn't as, you know, ba-boom. So the new lashes that I bought can, you know, pop out real quick. Just gonna add some bold liner. This is my NYX matte liner. I love a matte liner. I don't really like glossy liners. Let's hope this comes out right, because you guys know when you do a liner, R.I.P. Ay, Dios mío, pray for me, y'all. I just love the way a matte liner dries. Duh, it dries matte. Oh my god. So very just wing. Now I'm gonna do the other one off camera because I just hope it comes out right, y'all. They came out even, you know, a little thin line. If you guys want, I can show you how I learned to do my eyeliner. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do it just like me. But this is like the easiest way that I find that you can do liner. And you can't mess it up. Well, you can mess it up. We're gonna get started on the face. So I'm gonna take my matte e.l.f. putty primer as usual. And I'm just gonna prime my face. So I'm gonna be using my LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. This is in the color Fair. I have been liking this foundation recently. I just take like a pump of it. I do not favor the smell of it though. I'm not even gonna front. I do not like the smell of it. It smells like medicina. Taking my Morphe M439 foundation brush, and I'm gonna spread it everywhere. Now I'm gonna go in with, of course, my concealer. This is the e.l.f. Camo concealer, the best drugstore concealer, I swear. Keeps your under eyes super hydrated. I just freaking love it. Even when I don't set it, it's such a good concealer. This is in the color Light Peach. Gonna do some dots, and then as always, I'm gonna pretty much spread this around with my finger. Cue the music. Okay, so once I'm done with that, take my sponge and then I'm just gonna blend the outer portion. Try to be a little careful when you get closer into the area where that liner is, because you would hate to take the concealer that's on here and go over that liner, then you gotta darken it up. Anxiety. Now I'm gonna take this concealer by Wet n Wild and I'm gonna be using this as like my cream bronzer because I want to just keep everything creamy. And this is in the color Dark Cocoa. It is gonna be dark for me because my mom gave this to me. My mom is deeper in skin tone than I am. She got that beautiful tan skin. So I'm just gonna draw a line, just like that, small, over here as well. And that is pretty much going to act as my bronzer. I'm gonna take this brush by Morphe. Very loose, flat brush. It's clean because I cleaned my brushes yesterday. And I'm gonna use this to lightly blend this out. Well, just to help me blend out that color. I don't want to directly go in with the Beauty Blender because I feel like since it is a sponge, it's gonna suck up the color. I feel like the brush with the cream is gonna help me disperse it. Just give me that color that I want. You see? Color? Yeah. And just circular motions. Try to bring it higher up here. And you guys can see, you get your nice little cream bronzer. Now I'm just gonna take a little bit more, put just a few dots up here. I'm gonna use the end of the brush just to give me a little color. Hope this doesn't go wrong. Gonna take whatever's left on the brush to just connect the top contour on my forehead to the contour on my cheeks. And remember, you just want to work quickly because the longer you wait, you see how it like starts really setting into your skin, the harder it is to diffuse it and blend it out. So you just want to make sure you're working quickly. You could probably let it set for like 10 seconds if you want, but then automatically go in and start blending it. The moment of truth. We're gonna try the cream blushes, and I do want to try this coral one, which I hope it's not bad. So I'm gonna take it on the sponge, gonna just put some on the back of my hand because clearly she is very pigmented. Now I'm gonna smile and just lightly dab it. You see the color that it's giving? I'm gonna slightly, yeah, it's very pigmented. And just start blending it upwards. Don't be scared. I'm gonna take what's on the back of my hand and just continue to blend this upwards. Wow. Whoa. Ooh, I'm trying to outdo my shirt. Okay, so I'm gonna take this back piece, which is a little bit wider, and I'm gonna use that to help me blend this out. Since it's a cream, it's very easy to just go in with the sponge and help you blend it out. Wow. that blush did not come to play. Now on top of that, I'm going to take this Nars Copacabana. This is also a cream highlight. And I'm going to take some on my finger. I'm going to use this as highlight. And I'm just going to slightly pack it with my finger over the blush. I'm going to take this dark color, the only dark color. This is the Eco Tools brush. And I'm just going to blend that right at the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and add some highlight to the face using this very thin e.l.f. blush brush. I'm going into this color right here. We're gonna call her demanding because she demands attention, clearly. And I'm gonna put her in my inner corner, just as like an inner corner highlight. Taking my e.l.f. blush brush, I'm actually gonna be using that color demanding. I wanna see how she could work as a highlight because, honey. Okay. Oh. Mama. I'm gonna go ahead with the lips. First, the Wet n Wild lip liner that was purchased. So, the lip liner is creamy. I don't like the smell of this. I like the applicator. It's really good for getting into that corner part of the lip. If you're into like your everyday pink mauve lip, this one is actually really good. Doesn't feel drying so far, even though it is a matte. I just recommend keeping your lips moisturized. So underneath, before you apply it, you can have like a lip balm or something. Slightly wipe it off and then apply this. Because so far, I have my Carmex underneath and I've applied this on top and it's not like that drying. It feels very, very comfortable. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the lashes. I don't know if they're gonna be like too crazy for the look, but it's okay, it's all right. We're not going anywhere anyways. And then I'll be back with my final looks on this Dollar General haul. I'm not gonna lie, these type of like thick lashes like this scared the shit out of me because they just look like centipedes. Ooh. Ooh. Here we are with the finished look. The lashes I have to get used to because I have never worn like a thick band, but I actually do favor the fact that since the band is so thick, there's so much weight to it, so it pretty much just lays flat right on top of the eyelid versus the thin ones that always lift so easily in the inner corner. I can't, I got these greñas, but that's all I can say. I absolutely love the look. I feel like the lashes did that oomph. And this blush, like. All right, you know what? Let's just get into my thoughts on each and every single product. The palette, $5. Okay, just take into consideration the fact that you will not have a transition color. I use, thankfully, this color over here as a transition color. It is a shimmer, so it's not the easiest to work with the first color being a shimmer applied, as I said in the beginning. If you go in with a shimmer, it usually goes all over the place versus a matte that just sticks right there in that area that you want it to stick to in that crease, and it blends out very easily. With the shimmer, you do have to be a little bit more careful. I'm not saying, okay, you can't use, you know, you can only use mattes in your crease. No, makeup is makeup. You can do whatever you want to do, but personally, I would not use a shimmer in my crease because it is much harder to add other colors on top of that shimmer being in the crease. However, in this situation, we made it work because this dark color over here, this one was very, very nice on the outer corner. It gave me like that blown out type of effect that I wanted. Of course, the lashes do help. But that dark color to blow out the outer corner is very, very beautiful. And the shimmers overall in this palette are very nice, very creamy. I would recommend this for like an everyday girl that just likes to go in, literally, because I do this sometimes, go in with the finger and just like pack it on. Would I pretty much go for this? I mean, there are other options in the drugstore. Wet n Wild has really good palettes. I know e.l.f. has these like 4 little pods. I ordered 3 of them. Once I get those, you know, there's a video going up on those. So those are $3. So you do have other options in the drugstore. This one wouldn't be my first choice, but it's not bad. This blush, okay. For $4.50, this blush is super freaking beautiful. That's what I'm gonna say. It's super nice. I do want to try out the Fenty cream blushes because I know those that just came out are super bomb. Rihanna, girl, you already know what you're doing. This is so good for its price. As you guys can see, it gave me such a beautiful color on the cheeks. I know they have other colors as well. These are the ones that I lean towards because I do use pink a lot. And this color for spring is super freaking cute. Yes, it's super pigmented, so you do got to be a little bit careful when you go in and apply it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Now we go into the lip liner and the matte liquid lipstick. This color, look. Very pretty for every day, going to the office, going to school, just to give yourself like a color. Really good, and honestly, it's not an uncomfortable matte. I would recommend this, yes. This, of course, these lip liners aren't bad at all. Moving on to the last thing, which were the lashes. Absolutely love them, $4. Kiss, you did your job with the drama. With the drama, you have done it for $4. Kind of cool to find something at the drugstore that is pretty much going to give you that same dramatic effect as other lashes would, you know, like high-end lashes. But for $4, these lashes are super beautiful and they're really not that uncomfortable. Well, for me, like I said, it's the first time that I used lashes with such a thick band, but I'm not mad at it. Girl looks snatched. Just come a little bit closer so you guys can see everything. Very, very beautiful blush. I love this blush. So that pretty much concludes today's video. I hope I helped you guys in going to Dollar General and getting a bang for your buck with certain cosmetics. This blush, ay Dios mío. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe before you leave. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cuídense. Bye.